Hey Ron, Scott Neuringer. Born 1965. I live in Yonkers, New York. My father, Phil Neuringer, a saxophone player, blew a great horn. Loved watching him play. Listened to guys like Phil Woods, Paul Desmond. I liked watching my dad play. He really gave me a great feeling. I watched him play it like up in the Catskills, up on stage. That was great. Look at my dad. So that was my beginning to music. He never pushed music on me. I begged him for harmonica. This ain't the one, but it's identical. If you look at the directions on a blues band horn or harmonica, it'll teach you how to play that, or when the Saints come marching in. Maybe that wasn't the song. Let me see something here. Oh, that's it. Alright, never mind. But I started plucking on the string. My brothers, Ira and Mark, they both played the guitar. Ira was more, he blew the sax, clarinet, played the guitar, keyboards, bass. Mark, basically just the guitar, but they both told me, don't touch the guitar. Alright. When they left the house, music man touched the guitar out of pure defiance and fun. Never an intention to learn. I played the bottom E string all the time. I've been working on the railroad. Mary Had a Little Lamb, Bad Bad Leroy Brown, and unintentionally by going up and down, up and down, up and down, I learned the scales to the guitar. To one day where like the string, doodly, 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 they just started coming together and I could play the lead guitar. I played it way before I played the chords. My musical inspirations, I seen Frank Zappa. That was my first concert, front row. I believe it was the Fillmore East downtown in New York City. At 14 years of age, I love Zappa. I did some crazy jamming with him all the time. Love Genesis, Rush, Yes, Eric Clapton, Roy Buchanan on the guitar. Basically all rock and roll. And I was a rocker. Went to a lot of concerts, seen Genesis 9 times, seen Pink Floyd. I've seen every great rock and roll concert that there is to see. Never took music serious. About a summer, in the middle of the summer of 2010, I ran into this guy Leroy. I told him that I played. He was playing the guitar, so I started talking to him in the back of the building. And Leroy said, I could record you. You know, I'll come up to your house. I said, yeah, come on up. I figured we'd have some fun. So he brought up this little mixer, stole Cubase off the internet, and I started recording music. I'm sorry, let me just go back. In 9th grade, a man named James showed me how to play the chords to Freebird. G, D, E minor, F, C, D. That's how I learned the chords. On that song, I played them instantaneously without any problems. I could play that song the second he showed it to me. Okay, fast forward again. Back to Leroy. I laid down the chords, my own music that I wrote, just constructed this song. Put down the words, and then I did the drums. The drums was a little DD-55, a practice thing I bought just because I went to buy a guitar and they wouldn't give me enough money for the one I wanted to trade in, and I didn't like any of the guitars they had. So I bought this little practice drum thing, and I noticed that I could drum instantly. Hi-hat, bass, all hand coordinations went simultaneously. I was a pretty good drummer, instantaneously. So I practiced a little bit, you know, for a few months, and I forgot about it. So I laid the chords, did the drums. No, first then the vocals, then the drums, then I needed a bass. This guy James left bass in my car, bass Washburn. Where is that thing? Oh, there it is. So I picked up the bass. Sure enough, Ron, I kicked on the bass. I could play this thing really, really well. So we had some maracas, the tambourines. I went on board a tambourine. I could play any of these instruments simultaneously, no problem, very good at them. And when I listened to the music, I loved it. I realized I had a God-given talent and that life was short and I didn't want to waste it anymore. So I realized I could make money in the music industry. Me and Leroy separated at the end of 2010. He lied to me. and he wasn't recording me right. He didn't even do it in stereo. So I spoke to some people, and they said, you can do it, Scott. So I took a chance, and I spent a bunch of money. I bought a new Apple and an interface and all kinds of cool voice compressors and stuff like that. I started recording it, and it started coming out great. I recorded 15 songs since the middle of January to now. You heard Bing Bong, you heard Tsunami. I tried out for an audition for another program. I'm not going to mention the name. I did very well. They're supposed to call me, waiting on their call. I was fortunate enough also, Mr. Ron Bernstein, you contacted me, and you gave me this opportunity, and I'm very humble and grateful. And now I've been putting this music together for you, and I hope you like my Born in the USA song I did for you, Bruce Springsteen, because I am born in the USA, so that's why I picked it. It was a very challenging song, but I love challenge. No challenge too big. I said, let me do it. I can do it. I knew it was going to be hard. I don't even know how to... I realized he's breathing. He's just pushing hard. I couldn't... So I looked at the videos of Bruce singing the song, and I'm trying to breathe the way he is. It's a very big breathing song. I hope you like it. I think I did a pretty good job. Scott Neuringer production of Born in the USA. What could I say? I am the music man, and the fire's inside me. Nothing can stop me now, Ron, as long as I'm focused on my dreams. Thanks for your time and consideration. Thank you.